So yeah, welcome back to Fight Week. How does it feel to be back after like 1.5 year of absence?
Yes, this is very happy moment to me to be back. Um, I passed through difficult, tough days. I did 2 training camps with no fights, unfortunately. The first one supposed to happen 2023 around July, but they postponed and they remarkable that fight for Abu Dhabi against Shimaev. And once I get there, 50 days before the fight, everything perfect, but I got infection on my elbow. So the doctors need to make uh, surgery on my elbow, and not only once but twice. And then the fight was not possible, but I did the whole training camp. Just 10 days before they took me out. But now it's a different moment. Now it's fight week, just 3 days out from this big fight, and I'm good and healthy and ready to go and ready to bring the show up and put my and make a good performance, I hope.
Yeah, well, it's good that you're healthy. Happy that you're back. Can you tell me a little bit how that 18 months has been? Because 18 months is your last fight. I can imagine, first fight being postponed and you have to cancel because of injury, and then it takes a long time. I can imagine at some point you get a little bit frustrated with that.
Yes, it was bad moment, as I mentioned. It was tough times, but I have no other option unless keep going forward, move on, and come back to the grind and improve my condition, my skills. I didn't fight. I didn't fight these two times, but I made a lot of improvements, and I'm happy because at the end I didn't lose all the time. I just didn't show up, but I made a lot of improvements, and I'm gonna show on next fight.
Yeah. I was about to ask because sometimes, where you have a longer period without fights, then you have more time to like work on sort of things. While if you go from fight to fight, sometimes you don't have the time to like really work on focusing on the techniques and improvement. So can you tell
Yeah.
me a little bit about what are the things you have been working on and what we can expect from that?
Yes, you guys gonna see a different fighter. I think this is a kind of common thing that fighters used to say, but this is the truth. This is the reality. I feeling, I'm feeling faster, stronger, dangerous than before. Experienced. Uh, yeah, you guys gonna see a new version of myself.
Yeah. What do you expect from this fight with Robert Whittaker? Because we know you like to be a stand-up fighter, even though you come from a background of jiu-jitsu. Robert Whittaker also is known as not a striker, but he has also black belt in jiu-jitsu. So where do you see this fight going when it comes in the Octagon on Saturday?
Yeah, you never know exactly. It's hard to say, but I presume he gonna he gonna do what he likes to do. Is like bounce a lot, take his time to strike, like a karate timing, something like that. But he can try put me down as well at some moment. I'm prepared for that. Uh, I know he can try put me down if the things not going very well for him. Stand up. So yeah, this fight can go a little bit on the ground as well, or clinch or cage, against the cage. So, but I'm fine with this. I have trained a lot for this and prepared.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself beating him?
After beating him, is there no other way than go to the belt? This is the only way it's possible. Uh, I will be the number one contender, the most popular guy, just ready and hungry to fight for the belt against the champ, whoever the champ gonna be. At that time, maybe. What's that, my friend? I was just started right then. Yeah. So I think right after that we're going to the belt.
Yeah, because the winner of Whittaker, like the top contender, also automatically puts you in the title conversation, right?
Say again, sorry.
So if you beat Whittaker, like a top contender also, so that automatically puts you in title contention, right?
Yes, definitely. I think the people know that. They like the way that I fight. They like to watch me. I'm a very popular fighter. I love to stay in contact with this. I love this environment. I like to bring the action. I like to bring emotion. Exciting fights, exciting. I go to finish. I go always. I never bring a boring fight, and the people want to see this one more for the belt, I think. And I want to.
Yeah. How do you see the lay of the land now in the middleweight division? Because last year that belt was like a little bit of a hot potato, going from hand to hand. First from Pereira to Adesanya, from Adesanya to Strickland, and from Strickland now to Duplessis. How do you see the landscape now in the middleweight division?
Yeah, it's one of the toughest division in the UFC right now. Too many talent guys in the top. It's normal, but it's good as well because this refresh the whole division. I like.
Yeah. Who would you prefer? Then you don't want to look over this fight with Whittaker, of course. For Saturday, you have to handle business first. But saying you win that fight, then Duplessis has the belt. Maybe he's going to fight Adesanya. Somebody you have maybe some unfinished business with. You have a preference, like maybe you want to rematch Adesanya if the time comes, or would you prefer Duplessis, or does it matter?
I didn't stop to think about that yet. I know the sun is out. He care about his own business, and in reality, I don't care. I just if Adesanya come back and get the belt again, it would be I I have some unfinished business to finish and against him, but I don't focus on one person. I'm just focused on the gold.
Perfect. I saw, by the way, on your Twitter account, you threw out a question to your fans what your walkout song should be for Saturday. You make a decision already? I saw some interesting suggestions there.
Almost. I'm like between three songs.
Yeah, you want to name them or not?
I like Coolio. Coolio, Gangsta Paradise is a rap song. I'm between, let me see, Cannabis Whispers.
Yeah, that would be something else. Yeah, one more thing I wanted to ask you. I know you're obviously acquainted with Captain Eric. There was a little bit of fuss around him this week about Henry Cejudo firing him on a video, and everybody was screaming like, "Oh, that's outrageous!" And now it turned out in fight week that it was all a joke. What do you make of it? Do you know it was a joke, or how do you perceive that whole situation?
No, I think this was real. I think, yeah, I don't know why, but Cejudo did that, in video, like publicity. But yeah, captains are here. Yeah, he becomes sad about that, but I think the thing's gonna they're gonna find a solution for if they don't keep together. Yeah, I think they're gonna stay as a friend, but not working anymore. I don't know. I didn't ask yet, but I think after this fight, they're gonna sit down and talk about it.
Well, what do you think they should? What do you think should happen?
I don't know. They are friends for a long time. They are almost family, and like Captain Eric is like a Cejudo old brother, and yeah, some shit's happen. Maybe they get pissed off by some reason. I really don't know, but I think the thing's gonna be fixed very soon, and they're gonna be together or not. I don't know.
We'll see. First handle business on Saturday. Final thing, could you please give us your thoughts on the main event for Saturday?
Volkanovski gonna win.
Yeah? How so?
Yeah.
Why?
I think by points, but Topuria is so tough. It's hard to say. I almost inside inside the wall. above the wall. I never took a side. It's difficult, but I think Volkanovski more experienced.
With the champ. All right. Let's
Yeah.
see. All right.
See you.
Well, I'm happy you're back. Have a great night. Enjoy the night. Have a great fight, and hope everything works out for you, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Go.